airsofters, back again with my updated review from my PTS Virgo that has been heavily upgraded. So I'm going to start down from the parts list. I'm reading off a paper because there has been so much done to this rifle that I don't fully remember. Alright, so from the front, you're going to see the Centurion arms, PTS rail. Honestly, I always wanted this rail, and honestly, I love the build. Of course, this is very heavily inspired by PTS, but as you can see up on the front, we have the Centurion arms rail. We also have the Acetech lighter BT tracer unit. This is by far the brightest tracer unit for red BBs. That was a mouthful to say, but it can do green or red, and it is considered a chronograph, which it can read. I've heard ups and downs for it, haven't used it yet, but then also you could see on my little rail system, it has the PTS Centurion arms rail covers. As you can see, the hand stop and the screw-in mounts. I had to buy additional M-LOK rail pieces for this M-LOK Centurion arms rail. It is not just the screw-on. I also did purchase some Ranger bands, as you can see, holding my light, which is a Surefire clone. I believe it is the smaller version. And then I also have the PTS little stubby grip right there. It's only to see, I normally C-clamp it, and it works very well. As well as I have a Angel Customs barrel extension, which is really nice because since this PTS Virgo started as a 7-inch, now it is a 9.5-inch barrel. So that, or I think it's a 10 now. But even with that tracer unit, it extends a little bit, and I put a little electrical tape onto the tracer unit just because it is a little chromed out and silver and very shiny. I didn't like that. I don't want to paint it either, just in case if, let's say, I have to resell it or something. So that's the front end. Also, you can see both PTS front and rear flip-up sights. That is off of my Radian Model 1. As well, I forgot for the life of me what that sight's called, but it used to be red out of a trade that I did, but I spray painted it black, and now it's kind of chipping, and I kind of like it. I also use the PTS Maxx. I love them, and I have yet to use any other. I mean, I use the KWA 120 mid caps and other stuff. I mean, only mid caps, to be honest. As you can see right here, I'm going to point right there. This is going to be the, I think it's the Acetech. No, it's the Airtech battery extension. As well as when I first got it, I got the red one. I don't really like the red one. I normally just keep the black one and use 7.4 lipos, which is honestly so perfect for this. Alright, so let's dive a little bit deeper into the internals of this rifle. First, we got a Maxx hop-up unit, which is supported with a Mad Bull, I believe, or modified flat hop nub and bucking, plus an Angel Precisions 6.01 inner barrel. It's not bad, and it's pretty cheap. I would probably prefer to get it, maybe a Promi one maybe in the future, but it has perfect trigger response and perfect accuracy. I also do have a garter cylinder head, SHS piston, ASG U-2200 or 2200 motor with 12 TPA, a flat trigger as you can see, Siegtech gear set, 14.01, and AOLs cylinder. It's essentially, I think it's a SHS cylinder, but it is off of Amazon. So far, as you can see in my gameplay, this rifle is amazing, and I absolutely love it. This rifle, as you could see, it is amazing. I didn't do anything with this. Honestly, that is so perfect, and it is actually pretty comfortable. I never really liked the circle. Here, let me put this down. Let's see, perfect. So I never really liked the circle mag release button, but it honestly grew on me. It's super easy. And then as you could see from the little light, the Surefire. Honestly, I don't think I need to do a shooting review because you've already seen it in my gameplay. It is amazing, and the hop-up unit catches the BBs. If you've probably seen in other reviews, it is absolutely amazing. I believe the Virgo is not, it's about to be discontinued, I heard from rumors, but honestly, this has been an amazing build. It is very expensive, and it is very trigger happy, like essentially. The trigger response and other things about this rifle, which fit my needs. I never really, always wanted one of these. Without that battery extension, I honestly couldn't use it because there's no battery in this world that I have that will fit. I had to buy this. Even the second one, if I want a longer battery, which this actually extends. So it extends a little bit more. I normally leave it like that. So that's normally how I would run it. And then I use 2/8. I forgot the FPS, but I never ask for 400. I normally ask for 380 or 370, just in case if I want to go to a milsim. Even though that the joule limit is under, that's fine. I would rather shoot under than hot. And honestly, it is an amazing rifle. I love it. There's nothing that I would really change about it. Maybe swap a optic or so, and then hopefully I'll get a zoom cam. But in the near future, I have a build coming up, which is amazing, and hopefully I'll be getting a couple items where it will be amazing. It is, I don't want to call it bland, but it is a generic build. Heavily kind of like this internal build. Not external, more of the military aspect, but it will be for a milsim build, as you know from all of my builds. They're normally trigger response and lower FPS, but honestly, I love this and couldn't suggest it even more. One of the biggest failed components from this, before I upgraded it, was the VFC MOSFET. I don't know for the life of me, but it stopped running from the first game that I put it out. Don't get me wrong, it is amazing. Still, build quality is, I have yet to see any build quality that's perfect as this, but it just never ran. And kind of sad, but it's, hey, it's alright. I knew I was going to upgrade it either way. But I hope you guys like this video. I do have to shout out Airsoft Extreme building this for me, and thank you so much. Honestly, I can't thank enough PTS, VFC for making such great products that I could start buying from. And as you know, I'm a huge PTS fanboy, and there's a reason for it because their stuff lasts and it's amazing quality. But I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully you subscribe. I hope that you guys watch more of my videos. Comment, like, share.